to y'all knowledge?
Yeah, but I have to remember. I have to remember where they flipped it at.
I would feel like that's
it was slowed down.
I would feel like that's one song that somebody wouldn't try to touch.
No, they be touching everything.
Yeah, they do. They have.
There's no respect for it.
On a cover?
No,
DJs have cut them, yes, but like you've heard somebody or do a remake. No one's touching that on a remake.
They're not singing Nate Dogg's part on there, but they've definitely used the beat.
Y'all got to find that one for me.
I mean, I would have did it in the intro.
I'm sure someone did it, but I'm talking about somebody who's like on a.
I think I just saw it on an award show or something where somebody mixed it in as a part of their set, and I gotta find it.
Oh, that's different. But I mean, like to actually package it, resell. But Dre probably won't let you do it in the first place, so you know.
It's not his sample.
It's not.
You didn't hear the beginning of the. That was two different songs.
Oh, I missed that then. It sounded blended together. My bad.
Thank you.
You're doing all right. All right. Anyway, yes. So I want to welcome you all to the You Wasn't Outside podcast on the Grown Folks Podcast Network. I'm one of your hosts, not doing the most normalized. Carl, to my front, I have the one, the only, the woman, the myth, the legend, Miss at Nettie Noir at your door. And to my front, I also got my man at Just Lex.
Carl. And Just Lex.
And all together we form Voltron. This is our first official pod together as a unit. Sweating from the brow in here. We had a little extra body heat. Just one more person makes it even hotter in there for me and my big self. What'd she say?
It's a big back.
But yeah. So Nettie, how you been?
I've been great. I've been really, really great. I can't complain. You know, just living my best life.
So the last time you were here, you was mad at me. We had a little conversation off cam. And I had a feeling, right, that everything was great. And you said that I did you no justice on the lighting. Here's the thing. I've been getting killed for that from every guest that's been here. Every single one. Even Jonah. Jonah was like, hey, man, that angle you got me at is crazy. Right?
It's crazy.
You start to appreciate me a little more?
Me appreciate you?
I'm low maintenance.
Oh,
yeah, you are.
Yeah. But I jumped in real quick. So I didn't do a good job.
No, it's not that you didn't do a good job. I don't think that angle was the best for me to accentuate
who you are.
It's to accentuate what I just am at face value. Like I feel like in the culture of women wearing makeup and doing all this lash and stuff, like put some respect on a regular working girl's name. Like, you know what I'm saying? That the angle that it was at, I just feel like it was just like giving.
My bad.
Yeah, all up in here. My profile, not even the best angle. I was sweating.
How mad were you? Like, were you mad for days?
No, I looked at it. I was just like, okay, so the first video was fine, but this second video was like, okay, he got me. He don't know what he doing. He about to make me mad because you don't understand my image,
yes,
like, as a woman.
Yes,
and that's what I was trying to say.
Like it means something.
It means something.
Wait.
Beyonce's team, they ain't gonna let it happen. Period.
She can't go to the store looking regular?
No, I'm saying that her team, she has a whole team of people that's like, okay, they
we gotta open up the budget.
Her outfit, her outfits, everything, like the lighting in the room, they have the wind blowing to blow her hair a certain direction, people. It's all calculated.
Yeah.
So as a woman, we think about these things. If you're going to be put out there, society's going to judge your beauty and judge your images and judge what you're putting out there. Why not put out the best
I have
image
noticed
of yourself?
a lot of women put themselves in the same category as Beyonce.
Is that what you got from that?
I hate that.
Is that what you got from that? What's wrong with him, man?
I'm upset.
I would be too. Hey, he got that's twice right, man.
Literally.
Hey, because he said something. We both turned our neck like we was.
One more strike and he's out.
We was waiting
already. We like 3 minutes in.
I was crying right now, bro, because we both paused. It was like, yo, he about to say some shit that's profound. Bro said a lot of women. You're wild for that. But,
I'm just saying that.
So how's that misogynistic then?
Because you didn't even consider it.
Make sure you talk to the mic real quick.
Because you didn't even consider it.
What do you mean?
Like how a woman would feel with her image or what I want to look like as a woman. Like we spend so much time. We spend so much time in the mirror, like looking about our images, and we have to deal with so much about society, about our image, and it's like you don't have to think about that as a man because I guess I don't know if men don't think about looking good or whatever.
He looked like he thought about it a little bit when he woke up.
You're always conscious of yourself, and you're always conscious of how you look as a woman. It never goes off. It never turns off.
That's so crazy that you put it like that, though.
Yeah, you don't. That's why it's misogynistic because
we're so busy. We're so busy worried about how much money we make.
I would take ignorant. I would take ignorant. I take ignorant over it. I'm a little sensitive now in my 30s. Okay. No, I'm just saying. Look how she decompressed on me.
Don't let her do that to you.
No. But she saw that I piped down.
Yeah,
I've learned that. That's a new trick. That's a new trick.
But I'm saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a woman, you want to be considered, you know what I'm saying, from the best angle. You might
be right, though. That's why I wanted to hear that.
No, you have to hear this because it's so many females that need a filter. There's so many females that need a filter. There's so many females that feel like they need work done. There's so many. So all I need is just a little light to accentuate my beauty and my features. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all.
She not asking for much.
Yeah, I'm not even wearing makeup. So
I hate how you play that. So it's like really good in the middle right now.
That's major in the video world that I'm not wearing no makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Even Just Hilarious is on the pod, the Breakfast Club, and she got lashes and a whole full face of makeup.
Do you feel like you need to wear a bunch of makeup?
I don't feel like I'm not a makeup type of girl. Number one, makeup culture is not catered to someone of my hue. Rihanna's done her thing with creating a different different hues in foundation colors, but none of them don't match my neck. So my cousin, God rest his soul, when I had on some makeup one time, when I used to be wearing makeup at the office, remember I used to be a makeup girl.
Yeah.
And my cousin was like, what kind of lipstick is that? Open Casket One? Like, right. Hurt my soul.
Did you laugh when he said it?
I laughed. It was funny, but I was like, bro,
that's
for the juggler.
On the ride home.
Yeah.
He didn't have you further down the skew.
Was there other people around when he did it?
Nah, it was just like one of them like.
It would have been worse if somebody else was there.
It would have been horrible if other people was around. But I think I told people because it was so funny, like for real. And I was like, dang, that's how we out here looking at men?
That's
we
crazy.
Looking dead. We thinking we looking good and we look dead. and then the neck the neck and face contrast, because the foundation don't never match my hue, is my biggest battle. Like, I found some that work, but then they feel like a little bit oily on my skin, and then you have to think about all of the beauty elements that's going to give you blackheads. You know what I'm saying? So there's I find that
was she saying it like I like black women when they don't wear makeup.
Okay.
Why'd you hesitate? We wasn't sure if you like black women?
No, I wanted to make sure I said it in a way that
he didn't know if he was going to say big butts and they can't.
No, I didn't want to say nothing that came across as like being an asshole about it, right? But I actually like women that don't wear makeup. I talk to my wife about this all the time. Like, if you come like all fully dressed up, like looking like one of them peacocks, like that's not gonna work for me.
Did you see my man on Love Is Blind when he told old girl?
Like, are we considering Insta culture in the girls in Insta culture some of the peacocks, because they're the ones that are feeding into the culture too? Like, as far as like they get their bodies.
I don't find that to be like.
But the rappers do though.
Yeah, but I've learned that those are some they're like the NBA players. They're a little different.
They're a little different.
Yes, they like weird stuff too.
But we can't be like that's. Can we say that that's weird, or can we? That's what.
If everybody wants one of them, then they're gonna do what they like.
The culture is definitely starting to change, but we can't say like they're like. It's been built up so much to want to be a baller, to want to have a baller wife, to want to have a baller. That whole culture has been built up. Y'all
but this
know
is what
that.
you're saying, because you came in here and was like, y'all ain't got to think about being on camera. Y'all just wake up and life is just so easy for you. And then y'all didn't hear what I said on side. I said, yeah, we too busy worrying about how much money we make.
That's a good
that
point.
Is true.
And y'all worried about that.
That's the opposite side, but we're not talking about that right now.
I bet you don't want to talk about that side.
Because we're not going to talk about that right now. We talk about women issues and we talk about beauty.
But I'm talking about, but you saying all the women are doing it. All the women that are doing that because they want to attract who? The rappers, the ball players,
it's not my, It's not my problem that society is the way that it is. That's not my issue. My issue is how it affects me as a woman of color in this lighting. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not responsible for how it is. The ballers think they're winning, and you're responsible for the reaction. We had a period of time thought that they were winning too. You can't never say that you didn't think that Larsa Pippen was fine at a point, and all these females was fine, Drea, until she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a thing.
That's never been my bag. But I would say the majority would think that. Yes,
the majority would.
The majority of people would.
But what women don't also understand too is like, oh, you acting like you wouldn't fuck her and do this, and like, and what else would I do? I wouldn't take nobody like that serious.
He did further the conversation. Nah, some dudes.
But I'm saying that when I found out that the Jermaine Cole was messing with Chinese Kitty, that broke my heart.
Wait.
That's wild.
It's a real story?
No, that's for real.
Oh, this recently came out?
No, it's been a thing.
No, that was a while ago. I forgot about it.
I did.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
actually
knew
been
about
forgotten about. Because he said, I like it natural, naps and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said it after, but I'm saying that for a time he was caught up there. And I was just like, man, how are you talking about this on the track?
I think he had to go through it to make sure he liked what he liked.
He did.
I'm okay with that.
I don't think I ever seen his wife.
Hey, more power to him.
So that's deep for me. We see the image of what you will go for, but the image of what you actually want, we haven't seen it. We need images.
I don't think he worried about that, though.
We need images.
He ain't worried about what y'all think about what he wants.
We understand that. But I'm just saying that, like, the only image that we saw was the thought chickie.
Yeah, but I'm saying he don't care what y'all saw because he don't need y'all to see what he like.
I know what Cole feel like.
Because
we really start talking for him now. He's not here.
No, I just want him to speak for himself, and he decided he didn't want to.
He has not, but I'm just saying that's one thing that I think about. But people look up to you, and the images that you know what I'm saying. That
I like him because he does that. The fact that we ain't never seen his girl, perfect.
I mean, I think that's cool. But there's men that look up to you in the only thing no, for real.
Men that look, I need to see what your girl look like.
No, it is the image of what.
You feel like you need to know what she looks like.
No.
Okay, so
he wants just what she's saying. She wants the men to see his girl and hoping that she's like some regular girl, so they feel comfortable. Like, oh, I don't need all that other shit. You can give me a regular girl.
But I don't think we go to J. Cole for that.
But she's saying a lot of people
admire
do.
him, and some people admire him, and they
ain't nobody got that type of power over me.
Drake says, what kind of water they serving in Clayco? Now, oh my God, I want a bitch from Clayco.
That's why all these girls like Moscato.
What's going on in Clayco?
Yeah, but that marketing works on women.
But she's saying that the marketing will work on men.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Ain't no man got that type of power over me.
No.
No, the images have already been in the media.
I'm saying
to whatever you like, depending on the shows you watch, depending on what you consumed as a child, all those images are in your head.
But I'm saying
you probably watched all black shows. You didn't watch Step by Step.
I didn't look at like Kobe's wife and be like, I gotta get me a girl just like that because Kobe
I watched
got
Step by Step. Let me clarify. I love that show, but I'm just saying, like, what did you consume when you were younger? What did you watch? What we watched, like all that and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you like what you like.
I like regular women.
But was you watching like? Did you find Lizzie McGuire attractive?
I've hit for the cycle, so you can't. I've hit all types of women.
Okay, then never mind.
Don't do that. That's something
that's something that I learned about him.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What's your preference?
Yeah, what's your preference? He just told us.
No.
What's his
What's your
preference?
preference?
Okay, so you know something I don't know right now.
You know what you gotta ask another question.
You have to ask deeper with him.
Well,
that's why he's laughing.
I'm laughing because you guys are trying to make it seem.
If the rainbow was in a room, which one you looking at first? No, but which one?
He said it earlier. He said black girls with no makeup. Just how
this
I like
sound
it.
real crazy.
It's not.
It sound real crazy, but when the animal instincts kick in, what's the one that you naturally just drafted?
But that's not based on an aesthetic thing.
I'm telling you, you land an
Is that
Asian. You land
it's based on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not based on an aesthetic.
It's how he's cultured.
My preference is based on
how he's been cultured.
Exactly.
That's all. And I'm saying that there's shows that you know what I'm saying that certain people watch and they like a certain image. Like for example. I'm trying to be
I like
very
we didn't even talk about how we was doing, but it's okay.
I'm trying to be very tasteful. Like, for example, Topanga. Topanga was bad no matter what.
Right.
Not no more.
You don't think she's bad?
Not anymore.
When she was younger, she was bad.
Yeah, but she
he Googled. He been following her the whole time.
Don't do that.
Okay, so that's what it's all about.
We talked about it one time. We talked about it one time.
He followed it the whole time.
See, you see how words hurt.
Some dudes is Kylie Pratt dudes. Some dudes is Megan Good dudes. It's a particular girl in a particular. See how y'all spirits just say, "Oh yeah, that's
no." But Kylie Pratt been aging well. That's all I was saying.
But see,
listen to me, people.
I don't think Megan Good is what you got. You're talking about the role she plays, but she's not like that.
It speaks to the childhood boy in you, the fantasy, the romanticism of like life. Like it's all created.
Which sister looks goofy?
Tamara.
Yeah, I like Tia.
Tia is actually the cuter one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You think Tamara?
No, I'm saying it's crazy. Like to do that to a twin. She just probably just tortured her whole soul.
But they look alike. But you could tell.
No, you can tell the difference.
But which one kind of looks like?
Ain't not the Goofy movie.
It's kind of crazy, but
but I think that Tamara's personality is more goofy, and that's why she kind of like has like this silly I don't care. But she's really actually stunning.
Based off of what he's saying too, Tia's the one who you would just mess around with.
Socks, and we still gonna come back to them shoes. So we not going.
Just see, I told you she cares.
We still gonna come back because he needs to explain it for the sneakerheads in the room that would not brand new.
I'm retired. I'm in the hall.
Okay, so you're in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, low stats. We didn't win championships.
Ooh, that's
what I'm trying to tell you. Look, it's off of stats only. It's not championships. But I've been up there.
I'm just saying,
it's a cool way to age gracefully in California.
Yeah, you don't look half bad in a dad sneaker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that for the sneakerheads in the room, some people
look like I could play 18 holes, but I'm ready to run after the kids at the same time or go to the beach. It screams that.
He thinks that it screams that.
And then
you look like Tyler. You look like Tyler the Creator's hype man.
Let's have fun. Do I look like I hang out with white people?
You look like Tyler the Creator's hype man.
Do I look like I hang out with white people or black people?
You look like you want to date Frank Ocean.
It's not a color. You look like you went to like Ross and like hit the discount racks, and then was on sale for $34.99.
Nah, these is $100 shoes.
I'm just saying they look
That's
like
inflation.
It is.
It is hella inflation. If those are 34,
they should be 80. It should be 80 for sure.
$64.99.
Did you not find that no more? That's
no,
the new,
but remember,
that's the
remember
new
back
joint.
in the day, a shoe of that status, you will find that at Vance Outlet out there at the outlet mall. In a clearance rack, low key, a regular van.
Yeah.
Regular
these
old
school shoes. You
can
get
do
more
that.
pairs.
You can do the $44.99 and get the little whoop wop.
Oh, and this is August, right?
For real, back. This is knowledge. This is knowledge.
First week of August. First week of August.
You can still do that today, people.
2 for $89.
But the quality of what they got now.
It's way harder.
It's way harder.
Because you got to find shit online now too. It's like they don't carry most shit in. Yo, the Puma store here is whack. Online and in store, they show you they do all the racing shoes.
Back in the day, you could get some old school regular old suedes at the outlet. Back in the day, some hardcore the Nipsey kind. You used to get them at the outlet.
Yeah, they don't even make them. They don't even make them the same anymore. It's a whole different shoe. But the one, like I said, the ones they put out there right now are the I clean restrooms.
I saw Rihanna's shoe and I was really
the shoes for Cruz?
I saw.
Hey, whoever you talk about, wear that little flap over them too.
The shoes for Cruz that I had to wear.
They wear the vest. They wear the little cleaning vest over the top. Go ahead. I
saw Rihanna's shoe, the Puma that she just came out with, and I feel like it looked like the same creeper.
You're not gonna be able to find those though.
What?
Those Rihanna shoes.
That they gonna be sold out?
Hell yeah.
I understand, but
that shit gonna sell out dirt fast. Anytime
this is a conversation for y'all. I'm not the sneakerhead. I don't give a fuck. So y'all go ahead.
You know what your swag says though? You're the white dude that comes in like for the fives who we don't know about, but ends up being like, "Hey man, he cool, but he only run 2 games. I sent you that." Right? Hey guys, I gotta go. Whatever's going on in his day, he only came to play 2 games.
At 35 maybe.
Yeah. No, you're getting there. You're getting there. Like, oh, he got a little flavor with his layup. All right, man. Hit my hand class, man. Let's get into the episode. That was funny. That third mic, man, that changes everything all the time.
We ain't never gonna find out how we doing in life.
Nah, I know.
How you doing?
We just went straight into it.
Fuck
it. If I lost my memory, we can play this with both of us. All right. If I lost my memory, what's the first thing you would tell me about me?
Ooh.
Like and we're gonna play this with all of us, right? All 3 of us.
Okay.
Based off of what we know about each other, right? What is something that you guys would like? What would we tell each other?
Can you see yourself?
Yeah,
is the question. Because you said, you know what I'm saying? Like,
can you asking me for real?
Like Stevie don't know his hair is like that right now.
Yo, no.
He has no clue.
No, they told him.
He can't see himself, and you're laughing.
No.
Go to hell. Go to hell. Stevie don't know.
Why is he saying like that? What I'm saying is that maybe I'm like in a memory care center and you like having to tell me who I am as a.
Are you wearing that?
Like what? Like okay, so like, can you see yourself, or are we telling you who you are? Because you lost your memory, so you don't remember who you are.
You're telling me who I am as a person.
You don't remember who you are.
Yeah,
okay, so how would we say that? Are we trying to be?
Look,
are you trying to get? And then wait a minute.
She said it like she about to deliver bad news.
Is it the premise of we're trying to tell you the good things about your life?
It's your perception of me. Like, who you have me as a person.
Tell him we got to hurry up and get out of here because he got a date with Frank Ocean.
That's crazy.
A tornado flew around.
Like if I said, if I talked about you, I'd say, like, you probably one of the fun. Why you laugh, bro? What's up with you?
I don't know.
if I put kerosene on that, I should never say anything. I don't think she heard it at first. Anyway, if I was to speak about you, right? I would say, you're hella hilarious, right? Very quick witty.
Yeah.
Yes. Also an educated person.
Okay.
Right. Shit, that is a tough one right now. Cause I don't know what else I would say. Like, cause you're like uniquely yourself.
I am.
Like it's hard to explain. Like if somebody, if somebody was like, my homegirl Brunetta came in, what's she like? I'm like, God damn, look, she might flame you up.
It's hard.
She might flame you up. She might be like, I don't really know him. That's stranger.
Insane. That's insane to hear right now.
Yeah, that's really you though. Like I don't know what version of you we would get, depending on who I'm bringing you around.
Oh my God!
Like
I've been in several rooms, so you know.
But
I've definitely been in some rooms.
Nah, but you definitely play like trench coat detective really well. You come in the room like did like what? Like what?
Inspector
You would be in there snooping around. Yeah, and I'd be like, you're hard on yourself.
Damn.
You're definitely hard on yourself, but you know what?
And I tell you weren't always so confident to have them thighs out.
Man, say.
Look at you.
Baby.
Oh, girl. Hey, smacking him after you say that, too, and I don't have a clue what you're saying is crazy.
What a thigh.
See? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So, what would you say? Have we thought about it yet?
You didn't know.
Didn't I just say it?
What would you say about her?
I think that's the ultimate compliment.
Tell me about me.
Yes.
Well, I just told him about his thighs.
He told me about the thighs.
Tell me about me. Go ahead.
So my number one attribute is...
Oh, shit. He came off fast, too. Keep going.
My number one attribute is I need therapy. Too hard on myself.
I don't know if I would describe that to you, though.
No, I wanted her compliment. I feel like when I'm raising my kids, the thing I want for them most is wit. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, you can go somewhere with wit.
Especially as a woman, I love it.
Yeah, like you have I feel like you got really good this sound crazy
I remember my award that I got in second grade. I was most witty.
Were you?
So I was always a witty person.
But you stay on your toes, especially if somebody start talking too fast, you like, whatever he lying.
I was snapping back on the teachers. I was snapping back on everybody.
And they gave you an award for that? They gave you at a school for that.
They don't have no award for that.
They said the word witty though. They didn't.
Y'all didn't catch that.
It was it could have been.
But they don't have no award for that.
No.
Yeah. I say, what type of? But they making shit up.
But they called it witty though.
This is like when
they was called her a smart ass.
The BET Hip Hop Award said this is the hustler of the year. What? You can drop no album.
Most witty, yeah, I give you that. I feel like you have great stranger danger things or weird vibes, in terms of detecting them.
Yeah, my intuitions are good.
Yeah.
I feel like you have a wide array. A very deep spectrum of you can speak on a little bit of everything on different.
I'm gonna get real woman podcast.
Different levels of light stuff, heavy stuff. You can fluctuate very seamlessly.
I love that.
And you give HR vibes. Right, you could be.
That sound like a snitch.
No. Like you can fire me.
That sound like a compliment
at the same time.
No. It really gets like that in my life.
No, HR is real nice.
You seen it come. You seen him come from my neck.
You know what I was just saying, but HR give you
see that.
No. It's the whoever your boss is. That's who give you the hard time. But HR be nice. Hey, look, we put a little something extra in there for you.
And he knows this all too well.
But you can deliver that too. Like the one day
he's saying you know how to fire somebody without them hating you.
Or fire them up because one day she accused me of going in.
My email game is crazy.
Remember when you accused me of going in your medicine cabinet?
Yes.
Fam. So all I was looking for was floss.
What was you worried about him finding?
You was there. He was there too. Remember today? It was everybody was there.
Oh, you probably you were. He had the same demeanor too.
That's why I said which one of y'all did it?
It was me.
I know it was you. You admit it.
Because you made meat, pause, and it was in my teeth. No Diddy.
I think.
I know, it was all there. It's all crazy.
You put your meat in his teeth?
No, we had them salt and pepper wings.
Yes,
and we had fried rice, pizza.
It was stuck in my teeth.
We had
so
everything.
I went through the medicine cabinet looking for like a toothpick or something. And then she was like, "You went through my medicine cabinet?"
Yes, it did.
But then the way that she fired me up, it was like, it was like in the most like, I'm serious. Don't do that shit again. But let's laugh about that.
I said,
that's HR vibes.
I said, who went through my medicine cabinet?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I do it again.
No, but the thing that used to burn me up the most about you is if we talk about Carl. Carl, you are if you didn't know yourself, let me bring this back to your memory.
Uh-oh.
Tell him about himself.
Right? Let me bring this back to your memory. From my perspective, tell me about me. Now, from this perspective, I get my pizza, right? The big backery of the behavior was just outrageous at that time. Like, Carl, you are a big back, so you have to know what you look like.
This like the third day this week where I've been getting killed about old shit I used to do.
I'm playing.
I feel so far away from it.
So the big backery of him, I'll go to Blaze Pizza. You know, I feel
first,
like,
I thought she
how
was
long
lying.
they been around?
At first, I thought she was lying until she said Blaze. I was like, yeah, we definitely been there a few times. We definitely went there. Keep going.
Let me put the world on, man. Let me put the world on
about
Carl, dude.
Yeah.
So look, I go to Blaze. I literally put my pizza down to go wash my hands. We work in a fast-paced environment. Okay, we ain't got time. I was clutch. I was coming through in the clutch with the Blaze because I would sneak off and get it.
I never knew about it until she came in.
Nobody knew. It was a little lick right up the street. It was good to get my 30 little minute lunch in.
Yeah,
I'm about to go wash my hands real quick. Come back to my desk. Be in my own little world.
Pizza was gone.
Wait, but was this like the last slice, or you didn't get to touch it at all?
No, she touched
I've never touched my own pizza first.
Oh man, that's extra.
The violation.
She said I can have some.
As the big back that's inside of my soul.
I don't think I ate the whole thing though.
No, hold on.
I didn't eat the whole thing. That's kind of disrespectful.
The fact that you're saying that is insane.
I didn't eat the whole thing. Now. I don't feel like I ate the whole thing. I wouldn't do that.
Lex.
See, I wouldn't when people tell you, you do this too.
Stop.
I'll let you go.
Don't bring me into your fuckery.
No, you're part of it.
Listen to this.
I'll tell you what I have done.
Because I feel like y'all add dubs on certain pieces.
Look, he don't want to hear about it.
I'll go on the ledge with you.
Stop, Carl. He don't want to hear about himself right now.
Different though.
No, I'm sure I probably tasted.
Hold on.
But the whole thing
you're
is
making
crazy.
It worse, dude.
But the whole thing is crazy.
Hold on.
I wouldn't do that.
No, listen. Hold on.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the whole thing.
Look, listen to where my issue was. He started defending.
Because he said the whole thing and then we didn't address that. So I had to defend my honor the whole time.
In Carl's defense, it was never the whole pizza. However, in the interim of me washing my hands, he took the first slice of my pizza that I just went to go buy.
That happened.
Take a bite.
That happened.
Took a few slices a couple of times, but there's one time he bit it and left the bitten slice.
No, I don't think I did that.
You did that.
I would have took it with me.
You did that.
I would have took it.
You did that.
Maybe it was someone who was with me.
Who was with you?
I can't remember.
Why did he always know when I was
going to come back?
You
want me to implicate? I'm not going to do that part. No.
But my pizza choice was fire, though. That's all I got to say.
Apparently.
Flames.
Y'all remember the name of your first kiss? And what age you were? Or the one that you could remember going far back?
Kaylee Butters.
Nah, no
5
way.
years old.
No way.
Inside the Pizza Hut.
Oh, shit.
In that off of Sweetwater Road.
At a birthday party with parents around? Damn, we got away with shit at the 90s. Butters?
Yeah.
But Butters.
That's when I find out I didn't like milk that much.
Oh, she was white?
Yeah. Why it hurt?
What happened with that?
What? She moved.
That was her? Damn. So that would have been, that was
she left me for the streets?
That was your Kim.
He kept going back to Kim. Don't do that.
That was your Kim. That was Eminem joke. My bad. Bad Eminem joke. So, okay, me, damn. I don't even know if I can remember that far back now. I had to been like 4th grade, 5th grade. That's why I'm scared out here to send my daughter on the playground. Playgrounds where it happened at back in the day. These kids a little weird though. Cause even when I asked her, she like, "I'll play by myself on the swing." I was like, that part of me was like, "Oh shit, go play with somebody."
How you not trust her? That's
Zeke
sad.
they don't even need to wait to the playground. Zeke just told me that he said on Friday, blah blah blah. I had to write a letter because he kissed blah blah blah. I was like, in the class,
shit, they back on
in
that.
front of the teacher.
Damn, they
He
doing
said,
that
yeah.
over there.
He ain't kidding.
Might as well
kids,
stay here.
them kids is entitled. I feel like that would happen more often. Like, come here, bitch, give me a kiss. I mean, you know,
kinda crazy.
how Nelly say it?
It's hot in here.
Come here, boo, give me a kiss.
Do you remember?
I think I was like 11.
Where'd you go to middle school at? Or is
Keeler.
that's still high? That's still.
I went to Keeler.
Oh, you were in 5th grade
Yeah, Keeler
Keeler,
sound
not
like a
the
bunch of dirty
Bell.
lips.
or 10th grade? You were in 5th grade. You was like, yeah.
No, I was
math
in
right?
6 through 8 at Keeler.
It was like 6 through 8. Damn. On the playground?
Nah.
On the playgrounds where I spend most of my
No,
days.
it wasn't at the playground. I think it was like at probably like a friend's house or something like that. Like we about to go to the skating rink, and you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, see, when
you
all
linking
that
up, you
that
linking
you-
up with the, you know, like it's a group of pot of kids, and you kind of link up with the person that you like or whatever, and you kiss them or whatever. It was like little kiddie games, but I can't remember the actual person.
What you were saying though is
I won't
probably
name them. I won't
my
name
kids
them.
can't go to nothing without me.
I can't name them.
I know all the shit we used to do in the 90s, man. Like, yo, like when my mom would send me over to like my cousin's house, we'd be up to like 2:00 in the morning just playing games all day. Like, nah, you can't just go to somebody else's house, your whole routine be off. Like, you see how like we are bad now.
There was all them games, hide and go seek, hide and go get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit, not even just that, freedom of just being out all day.
that's true.
Like being out all day. Like these kids,
Nah, these kids don't go outside, so that's
No.
a different thing.
so like your nieces and nephews and stuff like that, they don't go outside either.
If they got internet, they just sit in the house.
That's
all day
so crazy,
and be on
man.
internet. We used to be like, "Can we go outside?" At the rainy day, used to be like, "Oh,
Yeah, that
hurt your soul because you
Yeah.
cannot go outside."
I used to, or
If I was
outside for
sick,
recess.
if I was sick that day, I couldn't go outside.
That's why I had this thought process that our next generation of athletes aren't going to be that good because these
They're
kids
not.
don't be outside.
They don't be outside.
Like these kids that are good right now are product of us still that were outside. But this next group, like your kids might be like of that 5% by that time that go outside. Like my dad took us out there because all the internet stuff.
Remember, the training used to be a lot more focal back in our day. I don't know. We was training with intent. We was training with intent. We was out there doing drills and having little kitty
These
track
kids is
teams and
doing
soccer
it.
teams and
They-
all
But
kind
I'd
of
be
stuff.
outside and then go do the drills and be outside still. These kids just do drills and go home. Like we were extra strong. Like I gotta say,
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
feel like we was
I
extra
don't know.
strong.
I think they're doing it more focused, and because the sports world is such a small percentage, they're going to continue to get more athletic because the people who break through are the people who break through, and they're doing these kids are training at like 8 to 9 years old now, all the way.
Oh,
They're
and
court-
shout
all
out
the
for
way up.
Reggie and the 619
Oh,
for
yeah,
getting his
yeah.
Heisman back.
That
We
could've
gotta
been our
say
three
that.
cheers.
Yeah, you
That-
gotta
that-
hold that.
We got a 3
Damn.
cheers covered. We got 3 cheers. You want to hold it? Go ahead, hold
Hold
it.
it.
See, I learned that trick right there. That worked right there. That shit good. That's a good one right there. You got to disarm them.
Okay, so Lex, what would I think about you? What would I tell you about yourself?
Ain't nothing
I
you
would
can tell me that I
I
ain't
would tell
told.
you from a Paul Mooney perspective.
I love it. I love it already.
You
The
are
devil?
you are a descendant of Clay and Bixby.
I was
you
about
are
to say
black.
that to him.
You are black, and that is your great fairy
I was
grandfather.
about to tell that to him because he got the golf swag and he like plays baseball and shit. So he does like more like white
Baseball and
activities.
shit. You see how you said that? Damn, you distance.
No, I would tell you that you are giving Faison vibes and Who's a Caddy. And
Not couples retreat.
you're a little bit more better than that, but I'm just saying that you know,
Damn,
I'm playing.
that's what it gives off.
it's just a joke.
That's crazy. I'm Clayton Bixby.
I'm playing.
I think I'm.
No, I said you were a descendant. Like,
but you know what's funny?
so
We're
be-
all
so-
3 of us in this room are unicorns.
No,
We're different.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm-
No. This
I don't
is
think
probably
I'm that
this
special.
Yeah. Come on, man. Bro, I'm telling you, if you look you up and down and then you start talking, like white people won't even accept you.
I know. I don't think that their
That's
delegation
fair.
will want
The
you.
one
Lex.
white friend I had, he disowned me.
That's what I'm trying to tell
But that
you.
was like religious
No,
stuff.
but for real though,
Nah,
Lex,
he
like,
turned
what-
white too.
No.
Yeah, I know you're talking about it.
No,
He
but we
turned
gotta
white.
talk
He
about
said
this.
I'm too
We gotta
secular.
talk about this because I feel like the world has socialized us to be like, you know, like mainstream culture has socialized us to be white. How does it feel to be a white man that's socialized as a black man? Like your experience, your early childhood experience, and where you grew up is people of color. How did that feel?
I can tell where his face is.
I get asked this like every 6 months.
I can tell where his face is, but I want to see if your response is different. If he really worked on you, if he really worked on you or not. Let's see. That's gonna be great.
No, it didn't really. It don't really faze me to the point. I just kind of take it for like I understand the sentiment as an older person, like what it means. Oh no, you one of us. Like I get it as a feeling of acceptance, but I also know like it's not true. Like I wake up and go out and take things for granted,
and that's why you're a special person. Thank you, because you recognize that. That's what's up.
But then for a long time, because I'm someone who doesn't probably flex the privilege as much as like other people do. The things that
but that's corny if they did.
The things that I would focus on.
Yeah, like if I'm coming into the room like Carlton, like you know what I'm saying?
No, but if he came in even like trying to act even extra black, like we could just tell he got a little flavor.
No, I mean like the things I focus on.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like that.
It's an authenticity.
It's like having fried chicken with the seaseasoning on the top, but the seasoning not hitting too hard. It's like right on target.
No, what I'm saying is the things I focus on are minuscule.
Yeah.
He still hit, but he ain't the authentic. He ain't the real.
The things I focus
on. You just don't got the flour.
The things I focus on.
And we're not taking the oven. And we're not taking the oven anyway.
I'm just saying the things I focus on are like not. They're not of proper. Like you got to worry about as a black man. You got to worry about a bunch of stuff that I don't think about. Second nature, right? Me, I'm sitting here like, dang, I wish I could wear yellow. It don't come off my skin like it would yours. You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't want to talk about yellow and the different colors of that. We both experienced that.
But I feel like
I experienced that too, like certain things like the lighting. See, I was about to throw a BF about that. Like, no, you have to understand how certain contrasts make certain people look.
Okay, so then if I were to say something about you then, right, then I would say that you care how you come across. You may not care what someone thinks, but you care how you come across. Right? You want to look to your standard, but not worried about what other people think of you.
Yeah. Like, if I would have saw the video and thought I looked fine, it would have been a total different argument.
And maybe that's where I come across as, would you say?
Misogynistic,
because I don't give a shit about
you don't even know
neither one of those two.
And you're a man, and you don't normally have to think about that.
So you run into men often that don't think about those two things. I feel like the men
I don't know why I don't know. Like, I don't know.
To his point, I feel like the men that don't worry about, that don't have money, are the ones that try to show you that they got it through their clothing.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't think it's that? I know a lot of bunch of broke dudes wearing Ralph Lauren.
What is that? Why do?
Because what I'm saying is that I feel like some men dress in the manner that they do as their makeup. Like, this is appealing to me. Like, I look good, right? Like in my uniform. Look, the same way you're looking crazy about that is how we feel when y'all be like, oh, I ain't got no makeup on. Like, we don't care about that part.
We're from two different worlds, and I'm trying to really understand.
I found new commonality right now. Two things that we just didn't understand on the other side.
Way over my head.
But I care a little bit about aesthetics and how I could, like, looking like I could take care of myself.
Like for example.
Like through clothing, though.
For example.
Y'all want to look
the
cute.
women, for example, HER, like, she's... like that, she has an image team. You know, they don't just let her go out looking any kind of way. Anything in media, they have a. I don't know if men have it, but I think they do have a publicist and people that care about their image. But women have a publicist, a makeup artist, a lighting agent. Beyonce got a fan person. It's all that thing that women feel that they need. Even when you go into say, for example, if this was an actual pod, how would Bernetta like her room?
You see what
like, what are some of her little comforts that she would want in her room?
Hey,
Snacks,
did you hear that?
About my what?
That's how you did it. Don't worry about it.
If this was a real show,
oh my bad.
If this wasn't something we just did,
yeah.
My bad.
If Carl had the bag,
no, look, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if we were really with
if you knew I was a millionaire, would you expect that a little bit more from me?
No, like, if you were a millionaire, there's a class system where you would be low class to have me in here without my. I'm not. Am I speaking?
Yeah, the way you flipped that was kind of crazy. Though that was funny.
No. Seriously, if Drake shows up tomorrow, he has a show, and
Drake should be on tongue. We got what we got.
That is not the man that I'm trying to.
No, remember, it's like his manager, publicist on the phone. Drake needs this amount of waters. It's like
a rider. That's called a rider.
Yeah, whatever you call it. I don't know what it's even called, but it's
they call it a rider.
Yeah, so they basically in the music culture, if we were to show up to do a concert and I'm the person that's singing tonight as a headliner,
what does my green room come with?
What does my green room come with? What does she need in her green room?
I need
that's
two
a part
bitches,
of knowing what you like.
50 lemon pepper chicken wings,
a
bottle of this.
That's like Steve Harvey's show, Wendy Williams, though.
Aren't we just as legitimate?
I feel like there's not too many podcasts that do that specifically.
It's the video aspect of
No, I get what you're saying. I'm not.
If we were just potting, I have no problem with that. But it's the image when you create a video image.
I get what you're saying.
Because you can literally put this black background and put episode 1054 and nobody has to see me. But when they have to see me, there's an expectation.
No, I get what you're saying.
Sorry, as a woman, we're going to always be
that part I'm not disagreeing with.
You're not understanding it, though.
No, I do.
Okay.
All I'm saying is if I was going to tell you about yourself, this is what I would say. I consider what you said, though, the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
we can move on to the next one. Hit my hand claps. She really didn't think I understood it.
I'm just making sure you heard me. Like,
No, I heard you. I just drew a comparison, and then I could tell that my bad that it really bothered you at the time. That I didn't know. But had I known, I would have actually made a little more accommodations. I did hear you about your chair request the last time, though.
Yes. Thank you. And
I had to make sure he was good too, so that's why I got that one.
Yes, so. I love that idea, and I love the idea of the lighting. I'm just saying that we have to fight so many issues with colorism and feeling beautiful in today's society and different people's perspective and opinions. And if it's just a lighting, people want to come for filters. People want to come for, you know what I'm saying? We're not even coming for the girl that's botching herself up. All I'm asking for is just a little bit of lighting to accentuate, you know what I'm saying, what I already just am.
That's why I said we really got that for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, we got it for all of our guests, but I'm saying the lighting we had yellow lighting.
I didn't know nobody else had a problem with the lighting.
People have a problem.
So it was just the lighting.
The difference is you come back. So when I get my shit off, I'm like, and Jonah come back too. I appreciate him, so I do him a solid next time we get here. But everybody else, they'll come back. So I'd be like, the hell with it. We just stick with what we normally do.
Yeah, so
and he
God said he got to come. The thing about it is that I'm so cool that sometimes people just overlook the fact that I'm a girl and still have girl moments. They have girl feelings, and you just think that I'm just so cool with everything.
You bring up
I can see that.
You bring up all the.
No. Let's talk about that.
No, but you really good at bringing in the male perspective. Mm-hmm. Because that, you bring up the male perspective of things that we don't think about as men.
Don't think about. That's why I be like, so
it's the way you framed it, where it's I've never heard another woman say that.
I know, and they never.
Have you ever heard a woman say that to you?
Which part?
Like men, when we get around girls that are really cool and personality wise, that we forget that they have those type of emotions too.
Yes, I've heard that.
But you've heard that from somebody. Mm-hmm. Man, you be real rough on them, huh?
No, they weren't saying it to me specifically.
Oh, you just heard somebody direct. Indirect.
In this type of setting too.
Beauty is just a really, really tough topic in today's society, and it's just in the eye of the beholder and all these things. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just so.
It's one of those things where, if I say it doesn't matter to me, it doesn't matter because it matters to you. There's certain things that matter to me that don't matter to you or whatever. We're just on the side of what typical men and women are interested in. That's in this conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some people out there some. I feel like girls too. We play into the whole who has the best lace front, and she got money if she got the lace front, or she got a man that's paying for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We feed into it, so it's almost I don't know who we're doing it for anymore. If we're
so
doing it for the men,
it's not even as an individual you cannot care about it, but because the general consensus, you're affected by all the stuff that happens because of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so it's I still care about those things, even though I feel like I'm the realest nigga in the room sometimes, and but I also am a woman though, you know what I'm saying? And I feel sometimes that's just overlooked because you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's overlooked.
It's your personality. I think what it is that most men would generalize that she can handle it.
Why?
Because of how you are.
That's foul. Because all of life she can handle it.
Because you
don't protect black women.
The way
say that.
It's the truth though. I wouldn't lie to you.
But that's right. Who's gonna protect the black woman and who's gonna speak like
the most disrespected woman on earth?
That's
here
crazy.
You go. Can't even get you a ring.
No,
light.
I'm not agreeing with it. I'm saying that's what happens though.
But
I like to think that I treat you with a certain level of respect.
What do the damsels in distress look like? Because you look like you can handle it. But what is the damsel in distress look like?
Yeah, but you know what though? Okay, so like even right now, we were talking about this last week. The spot that me and my wife are in, we were at that point in our relationship between me and her. I wouldn't say she would be like that with him, but I talk to her the same way that I talk to y'all now. Mm-hmm. That wasn't always the case. She would get offended by it, even today. She said something. I was talking about like a couch and the color, and I was like, "Yo, it's turquoise," and she was like, "It's not turquoise, it's green." It was a little snappy. She didn't hear her.
Oh, y'all married, man?
Yeah. But I was like,
"You dumb motherfucker." That is CN.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Let me get there. So I was like, you know what? When the way she said it and under her breath, I was like, I said this. I said,
hanging out with your mom too much.
Verbatim. I said, I had enough. Yeah, same way. Dead ass. I said, yo, I've had enough of y'all two today. That set her off, right? Oh, fuck you. I was like, oh, shit. Hey, I thought I was doing something, close the door and shit. You know, I had to come back down. I'm like, you still mad?
So you thought I was serious?
Yeah, but I was just joking, you know. Yeah. Hit my ad class one more time, though. Here we go. Read them in week.
That one's gonna confuse you on the edit.
Nah, that's all good. Bernetta, man, she's good. Nettie Noir, my bad.
Oh, they done took the whole thing away.
Nah, it's all good. Anyway, once you find it, so read them and weep. Am I in the wrong for accepting money from my parents for my wedding, then eloping? My parents gave me.
Slit.
You said what? My parents gave each of my brothers $50,000 when they graduated from university as a down payment on their home. When I graduated, they did not do the same for me. I asked about it, and they said my husband should provide. Read them and weep. I wasn't married. I still lived at home. 3 years later, I met my husband. We dated for a year and then got engaged. My parents were overjoyed. When we set a date, they gave me a check for $50,000 to pay for my wedding. What the hell? I took the check and we eloped. We then used the check for a down payment on the house. My husband had a similar amount saved up, so we were in a good spot with equity. My parents became furious that they didn't get a big wedding for all of their friends and families to attend. They said that they gave me the money for a wedding. Am I in the wrong?
Yeah, she's dead wrong. And the reason why I feel like that is because, like, I'm coming from the perspective of my parents are not even able to be here to see me wed. So, like, for you to be privileged enough to get this money to even think that you could elope with it is crazy to me. I mean, that's already setting you up. Like, what's up with you and your parents to where that you couldn't, like, you don't want them to be a part of your the next generation or whatever. Yeah. Like, the start of the next generation. That's crazy to me. And they gave you 50 bands?
I think what I don't want to make sure I didn't cut you off. You get?
Yeah, they gave her 50 bands?
They gave her 50,000. They gave her 50,000, yes, for her wedding.
What's the issue as to why you didn't want them to see you get married?
Okay, so I would agree with you on the elope piece. If they ducked off and didn't invite them, you're right. So if that's what she's saying by that, that's dead wrong. The other side of that coin is that if you give my brothers 50,000, they get an upstart on their life. So
she's the daughter?
They use that as a reason why they didn't give her 50,000. So they didn't give her 50,000 because they felt that
Did she finish the university?
Yeah, but they said that she needed to find a man that would provide for her.
Yeah, they could be. What culture are they?
Was I not following through with the story? I missed that whole part.
Yeah. So basically, all right, here we go. Right
what culture? What color? What's going on? What culture is this? We need to start asking what culture is this before we start saying something offensive.
The way they said at university, they white. Because that's like your.
They have multiple $50,000 just be handing out.
Yeah, like what are they doing?
150. Or they might be Latino too, because they do say the word at the university or whatever. They don't say. I think we use.
But what culture is that to treat your daughters different and your sons different, so that way we can
in
know?
general, I feel.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, I thought you were saying.
What culture is that to where you treat your kids different based on?
They sound like white folks, but then again, it could be a Latino family. Like I said,
they sound like a color. That's insane to me.
Yeah, you don't ever hear that.
We hear that, but that I don't agree with anybody sounding the color.
When they say the word at university, that's like a European word. They could be black Europeans. All right, they could be white black people. My bad.
I'm trying to read through the black and white of
You know what? That's one of those things where, like, so do you feel like you can tell somebody by tone? I didn't think we were gonna land here.
No, okay, so let's talk about it then. Like,
I feel like if I heard you on the phone and you called with that vernacular, I would take a best guess.
With me, and you also heard me in a different vernacular at work. I don't talk the same.
I feel like it's safe to assume when you talk to me, you would think I was black.
I mean, you have a heavy voice. You have a very unique heavy voice.
Oh man, it was right there.
But I'm saying that you also don't sound the same in the office that you sound here. To me.
And what do we strive to sound like when we were in those places? That's what
hey, remember on what's that one movie?
That was a good question to ask.
Hey, this is one of those things I was talking about. Y'all got a code switch at work, and I'd be like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all how I want to talk to y'all.
We do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you could guess certain things of what people try to do. I be trying to look safe. This looks safe.
What is safe?
Safe is multiple colors.
My thing is like all of these things that we think about in society is like, how are we even conscious of that? How do we even become conscious of that?
What is that?
I'm self-aware. I'm self-aware, but how do I internalize that and say, okay,
what's it called? Social.
I need to wear. So for example.
Damn, Carl.
I'm gonna put something into perspective for you.
Me and Carl were just using the word. What are you looking for?
Female, and it's something that's it's something that's so surreal.
Oh, social construct. There we go. They're all built off of like social constructs, what we believe to be perceived as norms, right? Like, so somebody who somebody who uses like a lot of profane or talks with like a lot of slang or uses. Yep, that right there too, right? Now, if you was on the phone and you said, "Oh, excuse me, sir, let me grab my do-rag," I'm gonna assume you're black.
No, look, I'm telling you how like this is giving stud.
Remember when you came out of left? That one came out of left too. Go ahead.
I'm being dead ass.
Yeah.
You see the new Drewski video where he's like, "Bring the studs."
Right, I hated it. Look. This gives a total different connotation. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to talk to me like, am I available for, even though I'm just as feminine and just as whatever. I'm just trying to protect my waves because we don't want I'm dipping. But we're not gonna mess up my waves. It's really a prissy thing, but
if you wore a head wrap, it speaks something totally different though. I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter. Society's created
I'm playing devil's advocate with your saying.
Hold on though, because society has created this connotation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to protect my waves.
I feel you.
So it has nothing to do with me per se.
I'm not saying I believe in that.
It is my issue when I have on a do-rag when I'm walking into these stores, because protect your head, because somebody might mistake you for somebody.
They want you to protect your waves on your time when you're not in public.
They want me to wear a certain type of wave protectant. It's a thing.
Is that the most efficient for you?
This is the most efficient thing for my style. Yes.
I definitely used to cut my mom's pantyhose and tie a knot in them like Day from Friday.
But what I'm saying is that why is it a difference whether I have on a scarf? Like, I'm treated differently whether I have this on my head, whether it's off. Oh, baby, come here. What's up?
But that's the same. Well,
hold
okay.
on,
So
hold on. Let me finish. If I had on a hijab, it would be different. If I had on a lace front, it would be different. Period.
I'm with you. I'm saying is,
and you have to listen more because you be cutting me off.
I know, because I got to make sure I got to make sure we stay on task, because we talk about the young lady and her 50,000. That's why I was saying I'm just steering us back to the ship. My bad.
How do we get off the ship?
We got on there because of culture. You were asking what culture she was, and I said, "Oh, they sound like they're like."
Sorry, we gonna need it. We gonna need a couple months.
It led to where it led then. It led to where it led then. We don't know what culture she is.
So do you think
we
she's
was
still
talking
wrong?
about how people in society look deeper into certain things.
But that changes your perspective on if she was wrong with the 50,000 or not. Now,
no,
knowing that her brothers got it,
the culture is wrong. Her culture is wrong.
But she's
and how
still,
come her
but
culture
she's
is
still
not
wrong.
criticized for that mentality?
But she's still wrong too, is what you're saying.
Well, I'm trying to understand where she come from before I call it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why are you not including your parents?
I think that
now we're getting into the psychology of other cultures. Black people's issues is always out there.
But I would say
in the open. But we don't even know what culture she is.
But I would say this. I think that the fact that she did that and she did something positive with it, she bought a house. It wasn't like she tricked it off or something like that. She bought something that like her parents don't have to work.
So I think, when we read these, normally we don't know that information.
Yeah,
so we
don't.
just want you to answer how you feel about it.
Well, I'm
you
trying
can
to
use
think
whatever
about the
cultural standard
pathology
you want.
of why you wouldn't
Because
how the
in general,
pathology affects the family. I'm trying to figure out how.
See, I'm just going to answer the question. She wrong in one sense. It's fucked up. Hey, because I'm not a man, I can't use it towards a house because of the societal construct of the woman's family pays for the wedding.
That's all I want to know. Why your parents think that?
But hey, we gave her 50, so we got to get him 50. But y'all ain't paying for the wedding, so y'all found a woman whose father is gonna pay for your wedding. So this 50, I guess y'all can go to a house.
Well,
but in general, how I feel, hey, I don't need the big spectacle personally. But if someone wants to pay for it, I'll do the song and dance for you. If you want this type of cake, you want this type of this and that, and you paying for it, cool. I'll shut the fuck up.
So what if I told you, based on that logic, I'll give you $50,000 for your wedding, right?
Okay.
But it ain't for your wedding. You got to use it to buy a house. And I put stipulations on it where you couldn't use the money unless you bought a house. But why are you
like that is what I'm trying to figure out, Carl, because why would anybody do that?
But I feel like both things are considered like good deeds, though. Like paying for someone's wedding helps somebody pay for the house.
Any help that you're getting like that is balling. Like
and parents think they know, they're always going to think they know more than the child. Like, I know where this money is going to be best used. Either I selfishly want to see this wedding, so I'll pay for it, or I don't want you to trick this shit off, so it's for a house.
And whatever culture they are, big weddings are important to them. So they might come from an Italian family. They may come from an African family. Who knows? Because those are all families I can think of that would really want like their whole family, cousins, people down the street, stuff like that. Latinos.
So it sounds like a family issue. That's all.
Yeah, but I don't think that this young lady is wrong if her brother's got a good head start. Like, I feel like at that point you can't control. You can be mad all you want to, but I bought a house. Like, I firmly believe that like she's not wrong at all.
Why do her parents see this stratification in differentialness between male and female?
Because in the end,
I don't get
they're looking at 3 kids, right? And they all have the same situation. House down payment and a wedding. The difference is the brothers found a woman who their father paid for the wedding, so that 50 can go to the house. And they're saying, okay, yo man got the 50 for the down payment. We need to pay for your wedding because your brothers found women. We didn't have to chip in on their weddings. So they all technically got equal starts, but the money that they gave their kids was used differently.
If that's the case.
That's how they're viewing it.
Just give me my money.
I feel you.
If you love me, just give me my money and let me do what I want to do with my money. I don't understand why. Yeah, I don't understand why.
I get that part completely.
Whose family does that? I don't know. My family wouldn't do that.
I'd be happy, like, oh, y'all put it on a house instead of fucking tricking it off on some vacation or whatever. I'd be happier about it.
So I'm just asking what culture families do that. Like in the pod, there's people that
we have listeners. Are you asking like an example of one?
We're having listeners that might listen and say, oh, that sounds like somebody in my culture. My culture does that. That's not a problem. I'm just trying to say.
I don't know anybody with that type of money that should be handing out like that.
Me either.
So.
We assumed that they was white. But we don't know.
I would imagine that if we were to take a educated guess, that there might be some people like in like Middle Eastern families or something like that.
Okay, I could see that.
You know, where that could be the case, right? I don't know enough about them.
Well, the whole woman's father pays for the wedding. That's a cultural tradition, right?
Right.
Not mine.
Is that just American?
No, not our culture.
What is it? We got to find out where that comes from.
Slave places. I don't know what we did in my actual culture. Damn, we get
in African culture, in African black culture, they pay a dowry,
right?
Mm.
And that's how other cultures are. We're not Black American culture.
Wait a minute, we talking about like upper echelon black people over there, or we talking about the poorest too?
We're not talking about
the poorest do that too.
For real?
You seen 90 Day
Yeah, but the dowry it be little.
It don't matter.
It's still a dowry though.
It's within their class.
Still a dowry.
It's within their class. So if a cow feed you and that's what your dowry is, some people ain't eating. And then some people's dowry is 10 cows.
You're right.
Or the price of 10 cows.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that that's what we were talking about, because I thought we were talking like upper echelon. I was like, it could be anything. You don't have to be monetary. But here's monetary. 50,000 is not a light. It's not a light pack either. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent sized wedding, depending on where they're at, even in San Diego.
But it sounded like whoever they was, they had controlling parents that controlled them their whole life, and they're tired of it. They have a culture that they probably can't really speak up for themselves, and that's why they on the internet.
But it also sounds like they've been taking all them handouts, and they've been okay as long as everything was paid for.
The brother too. The brother.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The brothers too.
What world where you marry into money like that, and they got it over here? So, I mean, man, when you think about it, oh my God.
There's a lot. You missing. They out here.
Other cultures is out here. They making it work.
They get money.
That's all I'm saying.
Think about it. Yo, like I like saying this, but like I respect them. But the Chaldeans out in East County, man, they get all them loans for them banks to get those stop and goes. We apply for them same loans. We can't get them.
Why is that?
The banks, racism, institutional racism.
It is. And that's what I'm saying. That it's
Ask him
insane.
who bought his 7-Eleven that he used to work at.
Who bought it?
They own everything out here. I'm telling you, they be getting them loans, man. And they come out here, they cool as shit. They sell us the grape swishers, the MD 2020. Keep the cigarettes out here in the hood. Look, I stoop kid right now, right? But I'm just saying, like, that's what it is. And I feel like it'll change, like, in the next 25, 30 years, because the more things get expensive out here, white folks is moving in. I seen a lady jogging down the street picking dog shit up. I was like, I ain't never seen that.
The gentrification of the hood is...
It's serious. I mean, Skyline going for $800,000 at one point. A house off of Skyline.
All of those old Section 8 houses is sold now to different people of different cultures. The neighborhood is changing. Now, in my heart, I will go around and tell you which legend lived in which house.
Yeah. But it's gone. That shit crazy,
no,
man.
that house will always be their house.
You know how I know this neighborhood getting good? They put a bike lane up here at the top. A legit one. You know what I mean? Like they not playing. Like in the next 20 years, this shit about to be real. And they be paving the streets all the time now. We used to have to wait every 8 years, dog.
Now, but I'm saying that when you pay taxes in the area, it don't matter. You deserve to have the same privileges in any other area. Why is Bonita 10 miles down, 5 miles down, totally different?
They're unincorporated too, though. It's a little different.
No, but I'm just saying, like, think about geographic steering. If we're talking about redlining and steering, about how pretty much all of our friends that are black, even Reggie Bush, lived in the Southeast.
Yeah.
Think about that. All of the Heisman winners lived
in the Southeast. But that's where the houses are more affordable at. He posted something the other day that I thought was cool. He basically said that, like, yo, rent is double, but salaries haven't.
Right.
So, like, when you look at it, like, this is where traditionally my mom and dad could afford a house in this neighborhood back then. And after even me going to get a job and making more money than they do, I still can only afford a house in this area for the most part.
In all of my black friends.
Yeah.
Majority of them.
Well, some of them probably can't even afford a house in this neighborhood.
Some of them can't.
Yeah.
Some of them don't even get the chance to actually own a home.
True.
You know,
that's gonna be a lot of people coming
now
up. Now
we looking at. I had looked into some condos that were, like, you know, recently built, and they're in an area that's kind of like off Euclid, like, you know what I mean, like some new little condos. I called to inquire. Them things is $699 to be in the hood. Really, that really nobody really ever wanted to be. Like,
I want to know who's buying.
No, but really on this side of the fence, on this side of the fence they paying $600,000, and on this side of the fence it's the low income apartments.
That shit crazy.
When you really think about it, it's the same government.
It's crazy, huh?
Making bank off of both coins
with no garage, and you gotta take stairs and an elevator to your shit probably indoors.
That's insane.
Yeah. But that's because our perception of a house, like, think about it, people have been living in condos in New York City for forever. Mm-hmm. Right? Everything is upwards there. And for us, we're so spread out, we're used to seeing big ass houses and yards. When people have been living like this in larger cities that have been popular for a long ass time, Chicago is another one too.
Right.
Yeah, Boston is another one.
Any major city.
Yeah. So, all right. Hit my hand claps. How much time we got left? Oh, yeah, we got a little bit of time. We good. Hit my hand claps. Shows to watch. What you been watching?
Come back to me.
All right. What you been watching? I got Lupin.
It's Lupin.
Wait. Say it again. No
Lupin.
Way. Lupin.
Yeah.
It's French.
It's actually a book. It's actually derived from a book.
Nah, but wait a minute. The fact that, because she said Lupin when she first started watching it.
It's Lupin.
She said, "You ever watched Lupin?" But now you tell me.
You have to say it like that because people are gonna be like, "Huh?"
No, I know, but
every time
you're letting me know, and she's letting me know that she got, like, episodes deep. Like, at first when she said it, she didn't know what the heck it was. If you ain't never seen it,
it's crazy.
What is it about?
Oh my God! It's like this master in disguise, black guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a master in disguise. He's, like, really obsessed with reading this book, the Lupin book. And so basically he kind of simulates himself as the master of disguise. he leaves different clues, I guess, to his mass burglary to let you know that it's him, and he gets himself out of all these different situations like Evel Knievel.
So he's almost like a con artist.
Yeah, he's a con artist. I hate to call him that because I feel like I've connected with his character a lot. I don't know why. But
is he fired?
I think it's because he don't mean no harm.
Oh, okay. So he's not a violent guy. He's
just trying to piece his life together with his mom missing, his dad dying.
He like Robin Hood.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say if he's Robin Hood.
So is he trying to find somebody? Trying to get money, or both?
No, it's you just gotta watch.
I gotta watch it. I guess.
It is so good.
It's an all black show.
No.
Okay.
It's actually interracial.
Okay.
His wife is white. His son is interracial.
How you feel about that?
The way she said his son is interracial is crazy.
No, I feel like he really authentically loves her. And I feel like what he's doing it like as any man would do for his family. Now, I do that. I feel like she do be having moments like, girl, oh my God, please.
Where's the setting at?
It's in France.
Oh, so it is in France. I have a hard time connecting with her. You been watching The Crown too? You put that on there?
Yes.
This your whole bag. You like it over there?
I don't like it over there. It's
I mean, you like.
Remember, if I need to cross over, I need to start watching the shows and know their history. Hell.
No, I'm just saying, like, you like that style of show though. Like the accents be killing it for me sometimes.
No, it just is good. Like I couldn't believe it.
Cause you know who else said that? Star said that.
Okay, and then Lupin, he fresh. He wear Jordan 1s with everything.
Oh, yeah.
He having a trench coat with the ones, don't even match. Just
I want to know where
tight.
you go to get him over there.
He's so tight.
It's only like a Foot Locker. That's it.
He's actually good looking. He's Senegalese. That's my man. I mean,
yeah, you love him straight from there too.
Shut up. No, I'm just saying he's a handsome man.
I know, man. But he's a father son. All right.
But he doesn't have to be the father son. Like
no,
you ain't never asked me my type though. You never asked me my
what
type.
is your type? That's him. Like Morris Chestnut when you was young.
No.
Yeah,
when he was in the Best Man, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's
when you thought you was grown, that was your.
No, that's the only form of Morris that I like.
You like you a good dark like glow brother though. But it got to be
what
clean.
Does that mean?
It got to be a clean one. You can't be like.
Shout out to Sav. Hear this nigga say rugged refined. You like a rugged refined.
Yeah, you like a rugged refined gentleman. Like he got to be clean with it though.
He has to be clean.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. You got to be fresh.
I don't see you liking light skinned dudes though. See her whole.
I just feel like the if he's over the colorism complex, then we could be together. But you have to be woke. You understand? Like Lex is woke, more woke than most light skinned niggas.
Then you get a J. Cole. That's what I'm saying. Like they
Jermaine,
all look
you're
like,
confusing me.
Or you get what's my man with the lisp? Always come out in January. Date the girl from tennis. Naomi Osaka.
Corday?
Yeah, you want to be like Corday.
I don't even know who he is.
Cause he got a little lisp.
He a young boy.
Yeah. But he's they new woke. New young boy woke. That's him. I can't think of there's not that many of them. That's the thing. So anyone else is like living in OB.
It just depends because I don't feel like I discriminate. I've dated light skinned guys. It just depends on if you have that complex or not. Like you're not gonna think you're cuter than me with your little curls.
You think you okay with your
Weber.
sons having light skin complex?
I'm so woke.
Yeah,
I'm mad at myself for diluting that beautiful bloodline.
You're stupid.
How dare I?
How dare I?
No, shut up. Shut up, Lex.
That's the original sin.
Don't do that.
How dare
No,
I?
I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to be very tactful because there's people who feel, who are mixed out there. That's you know what I'm saying. Like you're just as beautiful. I'm not trying to take away from nobody or nothing like that. But I'm saying that this is the way the society is set up.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I mean, all right. Well, we'll see. We'll see in due time. I've been watching Dune. So Dune came out. It came out in the movies 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. Dune, Dune, like sand dune.
Oh, like the Dune.
Yeah. So your girl's in there from Zendaya. She's in there. She plays. It's like this little space odyssey mystery thing. You're not a Zendaya fan? What's wrong with her?
She's too skinny.
Nah, it's just,
What's wrong with her?
what's she talking about?
She dated a white man.
Does she?
She dated Spider-Man.
Yeah, the real, the last Spider-Man, the little goofy dude.
Why is he goofy?
He's goofy. He plays clumsy Spider-Man. He played goofy.
Wait, it's
too
a different one than the regular Peter Parker?
There's like 4 of them.
Not the drunk. There's the drunk. There's the
What's
dude
the
that I
first one
think
that
is
looked
Middle
a little?
Eastern.
There was one that looked kind of little like the real Spider-Man. You know, he looked a little weird. You know,
That's the first one. That's the drink.
I like him. I think he's so cute.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah,
Yeah, remember? Yeah,
cutie.
yeah, he got Keanu Reeves vibes. Real Keanu Reeves. But anyway, Dune. It's like this little Space Odyssey show. It's pretty dope. It came out the free the first installment of the newest one is on Netflix right now. Then I had to do some things to see that second one because I found out it was still in theaters. So I thought it was a solid watch. Ain't really shit out. Shogun ended like very uneventful for me, and I'm not watching Power or BMF. So yeah, I can't do it.
Painful.
It's not. Look, I'm at this point right now where like 50 is that like where like Tyler Perry was, where like you making like you just gotta do what you gotta do to get on with your black audience before you can get on something greater.
50. I don't understand why you came out with Kanan series when we already had Get Rich or Die Trying, and you still like trying to like give us the give and care about your life.
Yeah,
give us different characters.
Oh, so you see 50 in Kanan?
That's about him, ain't it? The same Get Rich or Die Trying theme line with the one mom.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
she out here trapping and all that.
It's not the same story. I see what bad.
Except she ain't dead yet.
No,
it's the same exact storyline, except 50 played it the first time, and he got Lil Kanan playing it the second time, and he's adding more Majestics and more different characters.
Majestic.
And you see what I'm saying? That's like oh,
shit.
He is adding more Majestics. You know what I'm saying? It's a new Majestic every time.
Hey, I know, but it hit hard that you knew it to that.
No, because those are the movie names, and I'm thinking I'm thinking of the real people that they're based on, but she called them Majestic.
You know what I'm saying? They're Majestic.
Shit.
They the people that's coming in that's fucking
that was
shit up.
fire to you though.
Like Unique was a Majestic, remember?
No,
He was Majestic-esque. They popped him off.
Popped him
but
off.
I like Tariq's series the best.
Oh, so you watched them?
I watched Power and then I watched Tariq's series and that was it. And then I tried to get into Force. I'm like, you losing me. Y'all losing me.
What about BMF?
Okay, BMF lost me.
Last season for me.
I'm holding on, but it's just because it's funny.
For real? Bro, I got other things to do with my time. That's the thing. That's what I think about every time.
I think that if you just want to feature every rapper in the world, just say that on the show.
They sent this man's head in a bowl of ice to the strip club and said, compliments of the gentleman across the way.
That's disgusting.
Yo, you can't even just serve murder on a platter like that, bro. That's crazy. Like, how do you even get that off? That's funny. Anyway, what show you got?
And Meech took like 3 scoops of ice before he realized. He said, "Oh yeah, that's what's up."
Oh, but I never explained why I like The Crown too.
Wait a minute. Wait.
We don't.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
I never explained why I like The Crown because you said I like it over there.
You do well because you had it on here, but we
no,
can
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. The
Okay.
reason why I like this is because it's British history. It's really about how they had the casting choices of Princess Diana and the whole story about how they show what really happened in the British dynasty. I think that is so interesting. They snapped.
I feel you.
They snapped. Like they really told some truths. That's like
the way she said that was like we was looking for. No, that's funny though. No, go ahead. Keep going.
They really snapped by showing.
That's
like,
your see. I feel like you really leaning into me saying that's your shit over there. Like that really is. That's like your bag, and it's all right.
No, I'm surprised that how different cultures do things. Like
me too, but not them.
It's insane. Like how I said, I guess I'll wait to read them and reap about that or the culture, difference in culture. But over there, they eat ketchup in shells.
In shells?
Ketchup on spaghetti. It's
actually that's kind of crazy.
It's a French.
You gonna try
Watch
that?
your mouth.
You gonna try that?
Watch your mouth.
What'd I say?
You said it's kind of crazy, but they over there it's a delicacy.
Would you do that?
Absolutely not.
All right.
But to say, is it nasty? The whole British people said it's okay.
They ain't got.
They also got fucked up teeth.
It don't got. It doesn't have a tomatoey taste. It's actually ketchup.
Maybe the ketchup is different then. We put a lot of bullshit in our food, so Although we do have nicer tea.
Or do they call tomato sauce ketchup?
Or we have fluoride in our tap water. What'd you say?
Or do they call tomato sauce ketchup? Like
but they make
sauce?
pizza different too over there. So it's like some of the shit we do, we just put a twist on it. And that's why we're unhealthy as shit as a nation.
I think that they did a good job about showing Princess Diana's truth, the conspiracies, and all of the things they
see. I feel like that is your bag, and so that like it feeds your spirit right there. Just like I watch the jail shows, like I watch a hella jail shows.
I think that I wanted to figure out how the prince, felt like chose Diana as a wife in an arranged sense, but had a total different wife that he loved from the very, very,
so wait,
very
you don't
beginning.
watch 90 Day Fiancé?
Absolutely not.
That's so crazy because I feel like the shit you're talking about right now, like you'd be like within that demographic, like cultures, dowry, and like learning like all that. Like especially, I feel like you would love it.
Slip.
No, you can't find your fiance in 90 days to me. That concept is crazy.
No,
in another country, yes.
They didn't find him in 90 days.
I don't know what the
they
show
didn't
is
find
about.
it. Oh, that's why.
Pardon
okay,
me, I don't watch it.
They don't find it in 90 days. They know the people. It's just when they have the visa activated, they got 90 days to finish it off.
To figure out if they want to get married or not. Because if not, you miss your window. You could
That's
be with
insane.
somebody. You could be with somebody for 2 years, and then finally that visa gets activated, and you got 90 days to do a trial run. You can be with somebody through internet, go visit them.
They go visit each other.
I mean, maybe that's me thinking about privilege or whatever, being an American privilege. I only date American. Well,
See, I've been trying to tell you, go to Africa, go get you one.
It doesn't have to be Africa. It could be anywhere.
Where? You gonna go? If I say Europe,
why you say where like that? Like what
Where
I just
you
absolutely want from Africa.
She wants somebody from the ground.
He could be from shoot. He could be from the Dominican. He could be from Brazil. He could be black people were dispersed all over the world. Like he could be a black man that is cultured to be Dominican. That's what the difference is in culture. Like Lexington has been cultured to be a black, like to be around black people, be around different cultures. Some white people have the privilege of saying, I live in Irvine, Tiger Woods place. I know people.
You hate generalizations now, huh?
Huh?
You hate generalizations, huh? Or they irk you to some degree. Would you say?
I hate when the generalizations affect me and people can't understand me as the unique individual that I am because of the generalizations.
Got it.
You're able to say, Bernetta, you're a unique person. I see that. Some people see me as a black female and they think all of these things that are about, you have to know me and talk to me to understand like, oh dang, she actually is there's substance there. But there's a world of people that miss it every day.
Yeah.
Miss the beauty, miss the intelligence. They don't think about it. It's
the
world we live in.
That's why he said, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Yeah, that shit
Okay.
You got your show?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad. I tried to pass it to you
Right,
early.
right.
Go ahead.
We're going to need a couple months.
That's cool.
We're going to get this all figured out.
We're going to get it. It's always hard with the first.
I got an older one that I finally got to on Netflix called Inventing Anna. This is a scripted series from Shonda Rhimes that mimics a couple years ago, if you remember. It's been a handful of years at this point. There's that fake German heiress who like scammed everybody and thinking she was coming for money, this and that. She scammed her way to all these like hot spots in New York, and she stayed at all these fancy hotels and was just money here, money there. And then she finally got caught up, and it's a scripted series about that story. There's a doc on HBO about it where I came to it. Don't remember what it's called right now. So when I got to this, and she's played by, what's my girl's name from Ozark? Ruth.
Oh, Ruth's in there.
Yeah.
I have a hard time thinking of her as an adult in like her later roles.
Yeah, this role, she's super young in the role anyway.
Yeah.
She's like early 20s, so it fits. But it was pretty good. I think it was like 9 episodes, which is hella random, but like it worked. And if you know Shonda Rhimes stuff, like How to Get Away with Murder and stuff like that, you can kind of see some similar actors and just kind of how it's written. So
check it out. Where's it at?
Netflix.
All right, I'm gonna have to check it out. And name one more time.
Inventing Anna.
All right, I'm gonna try it. I ain't got nothing right now, so like usually I don't try, but I literally have no shows right now. I'm not gonna be able to. If you come up with something different, I already know that The Crown ain't gonna work because Star used to watch it. And she's like, Crystal. And she like, oh, you need to watch it. And I was like, oh, like that would make sense. Like y'all would mesh on that.
The Crown 4 through 6, the seasons 4 through 6. Now the history of like the Queen and all that, that's like so old. I don't even care. At the point that Princess Diana hit the scene, they snapped on the casting. They snapped on talking about different issues like bulimia, like, you know, her man is cheating on her. Like, it's real good for the drama, but it's actually true.
Yeah.
And then the conspiracies about it. There's shows that are about the conspiracy about them if they actually did have something to do with her death. And then you just look. It's just so much. We could talk about it.
In rapping, I would have never thought that this would have been your bag. So I learned something.
I never
new.
thought that would have been my bag either.
Unicorn.
I'm actually good with picking out a good show. I actually am really good. Like if it's badly casted, like for example, like all of like some of the different shows that like Black people love, you know, some of the, you know, I don't like the casting. I think that the costuming is trash.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't like ratchet shit no more. It's crazy now. Like I used to be one to watch like Love and Hip Hop or like, you know, some other bullshit, but I don't watch that shit no more. Like, yeah, it's not like anything. I don't. You know what? I don't even like. I'm gonna say it. I don't really like Tyler Perry shit either. Maybe people are on that same way. I always thought
his stuff was mid.
Yeah, like I feel like, yo, you trying to like benefit off of how you think we all act as Black families, but we don't act like that.
Mid is generous.
Yo,
I don't know if I can say
it. It's like
save your review.
It's like, ooh.
But have you always like all the why did I get married and shit like that? Like the first two was cool,
thought
maybe.
His plays that first play was the funniest one, and then after that,
Medea goes to jail. Medea goes.
I'm
Christmas.
cool with the why did I get married?
Yeah, those is cool. I can deal with those, right? Because that's still like soul food esque, right? Like,
and Janet.
Yeah, like
but I always am able to call out his plot. No matter what, I'm like, oh my gosh.
And it's always like Black dude that's cheating and shit like that, and there's another woman or some shit. It's like, bro, my mom like that shit though. He be getting that demographic.
It do be true, but it's kind of like, okay, there's other scenarios like that we've talked about and covered today that's issues and that need to be covered. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, never
give
been
a
my
different
bad.
perspective.
All right, here we go. Where we at? Yep, let's get up out of here. Let's go. 3 cheers. I don't know if you're able to. Yeah. So, Nettie Noir, we'll let you go first. Who do you want to give a celebration to? She real mad about not being able to hear it. Little cues, I can see it. I can see it too. It's funny.
What are y'all listening to?
I've been around you too long too. Like I can pick up on your cues. I don't think most people understand that, but like
they don't pay attention.
I know what she's saying without her saying. You too. Like it's something that you do. Yeah, right there. Like that little mannerism right there is in your pocket of shit that you do. Anyway, go ahead. 3 cheers. Reggie Bush is who you had. So go ahead and tell the people what happened to Reggie.
Okay, so Reggie is from the 619. Shout out to Reggie. He was outside apparently, very much so.
Yes.
With his sport history. Back in our day, NCAA rules was different. I'm a Division I NCAA athlete myself, so we couldn't capitalize on different things during that time of your scholarship. Your scholarship was it. It don't matter how much value or revenue you brought to the university. NCAA rules prohibited you from capitalizing on that, your likeness at that time. Those rules have since changed, and now you can capitalize on that. So I guess the scandal was that Reggie accepted a house during the time. And we from the hood. We from the 619, and I will say we not giving up no housing.
No.
We not giving up no opportunity. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yeah. So anyway, so that's what I'm saying. He took the opportunity, and it had cost him the Heisman all this time. Now that NCAA players are able to make it on their likeness, Chris Webber and the Fab Four,
one more,
all of them, Fab Five, excuse me. They'll all they don't have to leave school no more. They could stay in school and not have to starve through school like how we used to during the rural time.
Yeah.
So now he gets to get his Heisman back because the rules have now since changed, and that wasn't fair that it ever got taken away in the first place. And people have always done it in sports culture. They've done it underhandedly. They've done it different ways. The different dealings.
What got me was that the Heisman little committee people said rest in peace OJ. but couldn't get my man his shit back. It's kind of crazy. I tried telling you. That's why, like, nobody.
That's wild. And remember,
that was the only rest in peace I remember seeing. Like, no one gave him a rest in peace, but the Heisman. Oh, and Lex.
Ain't no, but it take a whole person to say that though, for real.
Because he said posted a photo of the Bronco. That's not
that was for different reasons.
I thought that was an ode to him.
It was meant. It was only one person was gonna get that.
Nah. To his defense, he ain't the only one that was around the Kardashians that went there. Right now, what we're dealing with in the culture of Kanye, they connect to the same family.
That's crazy.
So think about the conspiracy in that, like
Crown seasons 9 through 12.
Thank you.
That shit, but see that whole little cast of people you just said just like screams Tyler Perry. Like I can't watch that. It's gonna be some ghetto ass bullshit. I already know, man. I can't do it, dog. But yeah, shout out to Reggie. And yeah, Lex, what you got?
What's today? April. I'm cool.
Chris got his first hit today, so it was amazing.
I seen it.
Yeah. It's been a while of swinging misses.
It's been a while,
bro. No, but the thing is, bro's got good. He's probably got more walks than anybody on the whole team. Like he's
scared.
No, he will offer at pitches. He'll swing. He just don't connect. He'll foul them off too. He's not strong enough. He's 3 years back from these kids. They 10. So at that age group, right? It was just a big deal today to like say like, hey man, you could do this. You know what got him? He watched Hardball.
Yeah.
And
we put Remember the Titans on this weekend.
When
killed the spirit. He
is scared. He's scared to walk the street.
Well, you know what?
They gonna get me after practice.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, we are gonna be practicing in the hood now, where the little travel ball team is. But the fucked up part was, I was like, damn, it sucks what happened to G Baby, right? This is before he watched it. He's like, who's G Baby? I said, we gotta fix that. You ever heard of Hardball? So every once in a while, he would ask me, like within the last like 8 days, like, I want to watch Hardball. But he'll get on the game. So then he watches it, sees what happens to G Baby, and then he was like, damn, I can't believe what happened to G Baby, man. Then he went to bed, right? He was, and she's like, hey, you got my baby all upset before going to bed.
No, but remember sports culture in back in the 90s when we was watching The Big Green and Air Bud. And
that was the first movie you went to? The Big Green?
Remember Little Giants?
I remember The Big Green.
Coach Carter, he told Coach Carter in there.
I coached the Little Giants.
This Coach Carter's 05. Like,
Friday Night Lights?
You're way in the 2000s.
No, she talking about, yeah.
Okay.
She talking about Mighty Ducks and shit.
That shit is over with too. That shit crazy.
Cause like you would be like a Sandlot person, cause you know you named a
Fire.
You named a Hardball, which is a baseball inspired movie, but there's other football inspired movies.
Yeah, Hardball's not the go to. That's like the C grade movie of like baseball movie.
Yeah, because I'm going Sandlot. I'm going Angels in the Outfield. I'm going The Rookie. Or Rookie of the Year.
And what's the one with Wild Thing?
Wild Thing.
No.
Dude, Charlie.
You talking about
his name was Wild Thing.
You're talking about damn, what's that shit called?
Bush League.
Major League.
Major League. There we go.
She talking about more with kids though. She talking about with kids.
Isn't that what about
Charlie
Mr.
Sheen
3000 with Bernie Mac, rest in peace.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like in the classic though.
It's not, but we could talk about it in the classic.
I would say Hardball is more classic than that.
I'm watching Hardball before I watch Mr. 3000.
I mean, I ain't never even seen Mr. 3000.
Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure she was dying on that hill.
I was just making a point that that's a baseball movie.
No, it is. It's one to watch, but I don't think I would go out of my way to click it. But if I saw it on TV right now, I'd leave it on because of nostalgia purposes, for sure.
Yeah, I never watched it.
I don't even think it's syndicating anymore. That's fucked up, huh? Yeah,
the fact that I don't even know no more baseball movies is insane. Like that's pretty much Sandlot and
But that's all we watch because you should watch some shits all the time. You just hit rewind, let that shit.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah, I don't think she watched that one either. Yeah, that's like
a little too much Iowa.
Yeah,
ain't nobody wear no PF flyers no more. They trying to wear. They
just wear. They don't even sell them no more.
They don't.
Not like that. Hard. I remember when they had a little run. It was like right. See, we supposed to go. See,
they was supposed to always be. They was supposed to always be. That's the whole point. Like, what do you say?
Yeah. All right, we out of here, man. We'll catch y'all. Damn, it's gonna be a long editing process.
It's okay.
Nah, we good. And we out.